Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Jets. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense.
Here we go.
It's 2nd and 1.
Stop.
From the gun, it's Hall. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
I'm one, ready?
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
11. Gun. Stop. Up. 180. Stop.
They go right back to home. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
11, Thomas. 12. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go.
A give left side for Hall. And they take him down right along the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
I'm one, ready?
To the line and set. Here we go,
mighty.
first down.
11 mighty. Let's get set. Stop. 11 MT, tape. 11. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Get this one underneath to Allen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Stop.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jacob Cowie. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defense. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time.
I do.
We see that throw because for the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary.
He's got it at the 30. And he has it down near the red zone.
There, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working now from the gun. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So Reed the gift to McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down pass play coming. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Escapes the pocket, made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Behind.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at first down here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, look. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Just set.
Burrow from the gun. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Cowie now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. The field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. Going run again with McCaffrey. A lot of space ahead. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey to touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Stop.
They start the drive at home. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
1-1, ready?
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 180. Right up. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Burrow on 1st down. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. The tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Gun.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets in trouble with 2nd and 15.
Here we go.
Rolling from the gun here. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Return starts at the 3. Making some progress here. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Another throw here on 2nd down. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they are all the way into that red zone. The Jets take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Until the Truth Monday, right? They're in the film room front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. As They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Back to throw now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And that's already just a low yard. That brings up 2nd down. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 11.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
11.
11, Thomas.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
49ers 17.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Set to kick off.
Fields this one at the 3. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Finds the in route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. Ball's out, he lost it. And the Jets recover it.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.